The Music Box of Madness. Once, in a quiet corner of an old antique shop, nestled among dusty books and faded paintings, there sat an unassuming music box. Its wooden exterior was ornately carved with intricate patterns, and a delicate ballerina graced the top, poised in middens. The shop's proprietor, Pendleton, had acquired the box from a mysterious estate sale. Its origins shrouded in enigma. He'd placed it on a high shelf, out of reach from curious children and idle hands. Little did he know, the music box had a sinister secret. One gloomy afternoon, as a torrential rainstorm rattled the shop's windows, a man named Edward entered, seeking shelter from the downpour. He was drawn to the music box, its elegance standing out amidst the shop's clutter. Mr. Pendleton noticed Edward's interest and decided to share the music box's tale. The box is said to have been crafted by a reclusive composer. Pendleton began, his voice hushed. Legend has it that this box plays not just any melody, but extracts the deepest emotions from its listeners. Some even claim it can summon their innermost fears. Edward chuckled at the idea. He wound the small key on the side of the music box, releasing a hauntingly beautiful melody. As the music filled the shop, he felt a peculiar sensation, as though the notes were plucking at the strings of his soul. The ballerina atop the box came to life, twirling gracefully. Edward's laughter died away, replaced by a growing unease. The music intensified, and the room seemed to blur around him. He saw visions of his darkest memories and fears playing out before him. He tried to shut the box, but his hands wouldn't obey. The ballerina danced faster and faster, her movements contorting into grotesque forms. Edward screamed,
Well, Lucy.
but his voice was
Lucy,
drowned out by the
let's go.
music's eerie crescendo.
Lucy!
Then, as suddenly as it began, the music stopped. The ballerina froze in her final grotesque pose. Edward was left trembling, his mind reeling from the horrors he'd witnessed. Mr. Pendleton rushed to Edward's side, explaining that the music box could only be stopped by the same hands that started it. With a trembling hand, Edward wound the key in reverse, and the ballerina's dance unraveled, the music box falling silent. Edward left the shop that day, the music box of madness safely locked away once more. Its haunting melody haunted his dreams for years, a reminder of the darkness that lurked within. To this day, the music box remains on the high shelf, waiting for another unsuspecting soul to release the madness within, for in its delicate notes lies the power to summon the deepest, darkest fears of the human soul.